It's been great. I mean, I've been picking up on the playbook faster since we're on the field now. So it's been great, and I've been having fun and been able to hit people. Haven't been able to hit a person in a while, so it's been great.
What's the transition in terms of the speed of NFL practice versus college games? Like, how much faster is the game you're playing now than the one you were playing last year?
It's a whole lot faster. I mean, it's a whole lot faster. But I mean, once I get my technique down and plays right, I mean, it's definitely going to slow down for me.
What's been the biggest challenge so far, Mekhi?
Biggest challenge so far, like I said, my technique, trying to get my technique down pat, learning different techniques, different things to do, and it's not. No, I would say that's the hardest thing, trying to learn my technique.
Adam said he could tell, by the way you came back into camp, that you did a lot of studying this off season. What was the off season like for you getting ready for this?
It was hard. It was real difficult because we weren't on the field going through the plays, so I had to mentally get the plays down pat. So I mean, that was my thing. I had to harp on the most, was trying to get the plays down mentally before I got here.
Who are some of the veteran guys you've kind of leaned on during this time, and what have they taught you so far?
I've leaned on George Fent and Alex Lewis. Those are the two guys I've been leaning on the most. George Fent, he tells me technical things I need to fix, technical things I'm doing right, technical things I'm doing wrong. Alex, he tells me the plays, help me with the plays. It's at the point now I'm almost telling him what I got, and he'll be like, yeah. So they've been helping me out a whole lot.
Mekhi, there was a play in practice yesterday. I don't know if it was the first pancake you've had at camp yet, but it was when you knocked Neville down. I can see you're smiling, so I know you know the play I'm talking about. Can you just go through it a little bit and what your emotions were after kind of getting that one?
It felt good. That's what I would say. I mean, it felt really good because I haven't been able to do that in a while. So once I finally did it and then like did my little flip or whatever, it felt good getting back up. So it felt real good.
Mekhi, when we talk to your teammates, your coaches, the word everybody uses is big. Frank Gore, big. This guy's big. This guy's big. Do you like get tired of hearing that? Is that something you hear all the time?
Yeah, I've been hearing it since I've been little. So I mean, it's nothing new to me. I'm used to it. I embrace it now. So I like hearing that I'm big. I embrace it.
Was there ever a time, Mekhi, when you didn't embrace it when you were little? Like, was there a time when you didn't like being the big guy?
Yeah, it was definitely growing up. I mean, I was definitely insecure growing up, being a bigger kid and things like that. So I mean, I'm glad that I embrace it now.
What aspects of your technique have you been working on? Is it your footwork and pass pro, punch timing? Like, what have you really been honing on to get better?
Everything needs to get worked on. So I mean, everything, my run blocking, my pass blocking, everything. Nothing's perfect. So I've been harping on everything.
Mekhi, a moment ago you said, you felt a little insecure as a kid because, you were so bigger than everybody else. I mean, could you expound on that a little bit? I mean, this sounds weird to ask, but did you get bullied a little bit? Did they make fun of you? Or like when you say insecure, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, it was always I'm getting talked about because I'm the bigger kid. I'm bigger than normal. So I was always getting talked about. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, at that time, like for example, like if I was going to the pool, I would wear a tank top and not like just have no shirt on. That's what I mean by insecure. That's what I used to do, but now I fully embraced it now.
But you look like, from a distance, you look like you're for a guy who's 360 something pounds, you look like you're in pretty good shape. I mean, like, where does this rank? Like, the kind of shape you're in now? Like, what did you weigh when you came into camp, and where does it rank? Is this the best shape you've been in?
No, it's definitely not the best shape I've been in. I'm about 370 now. I definitely want to get lower. I'm definitely working on to get lower. So I'm definitely still trying to get into my best shape.
Okay.
You muted.
Sorry about that. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Sorry about that. Obviously, your size is a pretty big advantage. How much more important do you think technique is, or do you feel like you can get by in a lot of ways just with your size alone?
Nah, my technique gotta be good. I'm in the league now. I'm not in college no more, so I know my technique has to be perfect in order for me to win.
Which defensive lineman has been the toughest challenge for you throughout Jets camp?
Jordan Jenkins and Quinn Williams, those are two guys I've been going against the most.
What separates them from everybody else?
I mean, I haven't really gone against anybody else. Those are the two most guys that I've been like working with the most. So, I mean, I can't really tell the difference between everybody else.
Mekhi, have you had any moments, when you guys finally got together of, kind of, wow, I'm in the NFL, like Le'Veon Bell's over there or Frank Gore's over there, anything like that?
That's every day, honestly. Honestly, that's every day. I just look at those guys in awe, and I just like I seen Frank Gore playing while I was growing up. So it's just great to be in the same huddle as him. So it's just amazing having those two guys behind me.
Mekhi, I think there was a play in one-on-one drills where Jordan Jenkins was able to get the better of you a little bit, but right after it looked like you and Greg were having a conversation where Greg was kind of coaching you up and helping you a little bit. I mean, can you talk a little bit about that relationship and how much the veterans in that group have been able to help you when something does go wrong? They can kind of help you immediately correct it.
They've always been helping me. They've been helping me since day one. I mean, it's just like they just want me to be better. So I mean, it's a lot of help. They help me a whole lot.
We haven't talked to you in a while since probably the draft or right after. Did you do anything with your, signing bonus, like for your parents or something, buy a gift or maybe treat yourself to something extravagant?
No, I haven't did anything yet. I'm still working on that, honestly. I'm still working on that.
Mekhi, I saw on social media, I guess probably about a month ago when you were at that offensive line summit thing in Texas. What did you get out of that?
I got a lot of technical things that can help me. George Fent was there as well, so I mean, we got closer during that time. I got to meet him in person, so I learned a lot of technical things from a lot of different guys that was there.
Is everybody good? Thank you, Mekhi.
Thanks, Mekhi.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.